Okay, good.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are gathered here today to celebrate and give recognition to the work and beauty of love, and to cherish the words that shall unite Cody and Caitlin in marriage. Who gives this woman in marriage? Now, marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. This sharing must not diminish, but rather enhance the individuality of each person. A marriage that lasts is one that continually is developing while each person grows in understanding of the others. Deep and true understanding of the other's feelings can develop fully only through years of closeness. It lessens the burdens of sorrow and loss. It reduces our selfishness, enriches our personalities, and makes our lives far more beautiful. Now, this ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you. It is a symbol of how far you have come together. It is a symbol of the promises you will make to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and as partners, no matter what challenges or successes that you encounter together in the years before you. Now, today your lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined as one. Please be seated. At this time, we're going to hear from Becky, and that is the sister to the bride. And she's going to be reading from writing from Robert Fulghum called Union.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all of those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All of those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. All of those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are the way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. For after today you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
So, Cody, do you take Caitlin to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you cherish your union and love her more each day than you did the day before? Will you trust and respect her, laugh and cry with her, love her faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live? Yeah. Caitlin, do you take Cody to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you cherish your union and love him more each day than you did the day before? Will you trust and respect him, laugh and cry with him, love him faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
At this time, we're going to be exchanging rings. Now, a ring is but an outward symbol of the bonds that will unite these two lives together. And may this gift from one to the other be a constant reminder of all the bonds uniting your hearts and of the joy its giving brings. Take her ring, place on her left hand, and repeat after me. Caitlin, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and the vows we have made today. Cody, I give you this ring
Cody, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and the vows we have made today.
and the vows we have made today.
Now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as acting justice court judge, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I now have the honor and privilege of being the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Cody Allen. I don't know which is worse, kids or dogs. All right, folks, after you.